Just let's not talk about it, shall we? Good afternoon, everybody. Blessings from the universe and love from your medium for today's connections. Um, Let me see who has been waiting these 12 minutes whilst I've been 12 minutes trying to get to you. Am, Cornelia, Miss Kay, Elif, Wendy. Oh, well, it doesn't look, and Chelsea. Doesn't look like there are many of you here anyway. So I've got a Facebook user here. Facebook user, you're going to have to give StreamYard your permission so that I can see your name, sweetie, if you don't mind. Hello, Cornelia, darling. Hello, Chelsea. Chelsea, I have a feeling that you like predictive readings, predictions. Facebook user, can you give your permission to StreamYard so that I can see your name, please? Cornelia, can you answer me? Marianne Harris, hello. Hello, Marianne. Hello, Danielle. Yeah, I thought so. Well, I don't do predictions, sweetie. My guys just don't go there. Because they reckon you make your own future within the moment by the choices that you decide now. But that's not to say I won't get you a card, Chelsea, or give you a reading. And today I am using blessings. Blessings from your guides, guardian angels, and anybody that's seen me work before, and I don't know if you have, Chelsea, will know that if friends and family decide to join us, I will pass on any information to you. Right, Chelsea, let me. Oh, do you know what? As I'm going to connect, I'm shuffling these. My whole head is filled with flowers here. I've got poppies and daffodils and lupins, blues, reds, yellows, whites, daisies. I've a whole host of flowers coming to you from all of your loved ones in spirit, my darling. That much I need to give to you. I want to give you a sunny day. I want to lift your heart. I want to lift your vibration. I want you to sing. Do you sing, Chelsea? I want you to sing. I want you to sing. Universe wants you to sing. Sounds mad, doesn't it? But it's far from it. Right, let me have a look. Can the Facebook user please give streaming so I can see? Yes, you sing. Well, sing a bit more. I want you to raise that voice and sing, my lovely. There's a man in spirit joining me here. Feels like a father energy. Forgive, it could be father. When I say father, it could be either father or grandfather. But I know this man loves you. He's got a lovely smile. And he's about 70, this gentleman. So comes with so much love for you. And a whole lot of blue. He's filling my mind to give you blue energy. Yeah. Right. Let me see. A blessing for support is needed by you at the moment. And if I'm not mistaken, that artwork is indicative of Archangel Michael. It's got to be. Got to be. Right, let me see about this artwork here. I feel that you're a creative person as well, Chelsea. Oh, is it, my darling? Well, take his love, my sweet. He decided to join us. Looking forward to Christmas. Loves a good shindig, this man. Absolutely does. And he's looking forward. I need to bring you a white peacock, Chelsea. With Don't ask me how I work within the artwork, sweetheart. It's just spirit make me see things. They make things big, or they form things for me as I'm looking physically at them. All right. So let me see what else I have to. And Chelsea, did you ever want blonde hair? I'm being impressed here with the fact that there is a lover of blonde hair here, long blonde hair, like a desire. What else am I seeing? I want you, Spirit are saying for you to be free. Yeah. I need for you to feel free. I need you to feel it's okay to stand tall and be the woman that you are. You have a lot of strong femininity within your energy. And sometimes, the opposite sex can take this as a little bit of a guardedness. So I'd like to soften a little bit. This is advice from Spirit. To let people in a little bit more, Chelsea. And I've had all kinds of colours in my hair, but not blonde. Have you never fancied blonde, Chelsea? Have you never fancied blonde, my darling? But listen, take the love of your papa and the gorgeous flowers that come with so much love. And I know that the blue energy, which is a living vibration and frequency, was given to you to fill your mind with whenever you feel stressed or tension creeping in. Fill the whole of your mind with blue, and it will calm and it will bring you a different energy to focus upon and it will change matters for you. You'll gentle down and find an equilibrium that you need, Chelsea. Yeah, well, this is why you've been super stressed. This is why they're giving you that energy to be able to shift it. Now, I don't know what you know about spirit, but all life is frequency, all life is vibe, all life is energy. And if spirit are giving you a blue frequency to fill your mind with, as you think, so it shall be. And the blue energy, which is given to you as a gift today, will fill all of the other vibrational colors that come in, that impose upon you. They're a little bit rough for you at times, like the very strong reds or the shadowy colors. When you do get super stressed, it's like a snowball effect. You have one vibe upon you and it attracts the other. So today I want to give you the gift of that blue to cleanse all of that, so that you will feel immediately that you focus on that blue, that you de-stress immediately. And that, my darling, is your wonderful message from your guides. All right. Have a good rest of the day, Chelsea. It's been a delight to speak to you. You've got a lovely face. Hello, Elif. I am drawn to you, my lovely. I am drawn to Elif. And Elif, as I connect with you, now don't ask me why. I just hope that you understand. You are very, very welcome, Chelsea. Very welcome indeed. Take all of that love, all of those flowers, all of the music, and the love, and the blue energy. Use it. It's living, created force that can help you. No end. Elif, sweetie, I got a lot of reading going on around you, and I have someone around me who's saying that they adored licorice. Licorice. The flavor of licorice. Some people call it licorice, some people call it licorice. I'm calling it licorice. I think Spirit calling it licorice. Do you understand that, sweetie? Ellie, do you understand that? I'm going to get you a card. Gonna get you a card. I need to split this in two. Are you in two minds about something at the moment, Ellie? Are you there? You're not answering me. Am I pronouncing your name right? Has she gone? Elif, yes. Hello, yes. Elif, do you understand the licorice? Somebody favouring licorice flavour? And I can't remember what else I said now. Doesn't matter. I will, yes. I felt I needed to cut the pack in two. And I have a feeling that this too is important and significant. It's about finding balance and equilibrium. There's a busyness in your mind, hecticness within your thinking. This is what the universe is telling me. You understand this, Elif? I'm speaking with Elif, Wendy, not you, honey. The connection is with Elif. So sorry, darling. A blessing for a fresh start. And a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. You need to begin, Elif, to take notice, my sweet, of your inner voice, what I call the inner voice. In other words, what you might call, probably do call, your intuition. I want you to favour that. I'm hearing favour the drive because it will never steer you in the wrong direction. There should be no confusion. Your heart will always speak to you about the correct decision, Elif. So I have a blessing on a fresh start. So I don't know if this helps you with your decision or not, but that is the card that the universe has chosen for you. And trust me, these cards are never coincidentally drawn. They are always significant to the person that we're reading for. And why I'm saying to you about going with your intuition, your guidance, your higher self, the drive within you that knows the answer to everything, because it is the spirit of you, it is the higher self speaking to you through your heart, and it will guide you in the right direction. A blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. And this is just the universe reminding you that in truth the world is your oyster. There are no barriers, only those that you give to yourself. And that is your message, Elif, and I hope very much that it's been helpful to you. I'm not getting any feedback from you, so I hope very much that you understand everything that's been said to you, my darling. Have a good afternoon. Marianne Harris, I want to speak with you, please, if I might. A simple thank you would be all right, Stacey. Hello, Marianne, sweet. Oh, hello. I like your little face. I can see it very clearly. Normally the picture's so tiny I can't see them, but I can see them well today. See, if people don't respond, you feel like you've been talking for 10 minutes to somebody, and they mightn't be there, and that time could be used for somebody else. I mean, we are only an hour, aren't we? So it would be nice if they did respond. You know, it helps with the energies anyway as well. All right, Marianne. Yeah, well, you have got a little face. It's sweet. Okay, all right, darling. Let me detract from my little speech there. Marianne, I am in the centre of London. Spirit are taking me to the centre of London. I'm literally around Hyde Park. They've just said you're in Hyde Park. How fabulous is that? There's lots to say from in this area. I have a lot to speak. You have a lot of right and wrong in your spirit. You know right and wrong, and you speak up for the masses from your heart anyway. I'm not saying that you stand in Hyde Corner and do it, but you are a Trojan. You are a real believer in what goodness, being right, and the ethics of this world that some people live by being so wrong and out of kilter. You understand that, Marianne? You do. Yes, you do. Oh, hello, Mark John. Hi, lovey. Hello. And blessings to you for that. Absolutely blessings to you for that. And but I didn't put me there. There's a family member that is telling me all of this information, and it feels very much to me like a grandmother. Now, this grandmother comes in on a silver vibration, and is absolutely wonderful, which tells me that spiritually she's evolved a great deal. She's done a lot of listening and loving those that are loving her, because this grandmother is so appreciative, kind-hearted, and so grateful, even for the small things, let alone the big things. And you tend to be just like that as well, Marianne. She is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. If you could see her like I can see her, you would be astounded, because she's like an angel. She's in the center there, the core of her. She's not using her physical form at all, because she's become so evolved. She's quite happy for me to there's like a radiance of a white silver center, just beautiful radiance of silver that she's throwing out at me. But it's not for me at all. It's for you. It's for you to know how beautifully happy, content, and loved she is, and how she gives that love in return, not only to yourself, but other family members, and indeed the earth plane. She has all manner of animals within her essence as well. Marianne, let me see what card they want for me to get for you, honey. Which one shall we have, my darling? She's singing with silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids in a row. No, I'm not singing it right. Ring a roses, pocketbook. No, it's not that one. With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. I can hear it, but I can't remember the name of it. And she's gone in mid-chorus that I'm hearing these words being sang to you. So there must be a memory link there for you, sweetie. And I also need to bring you a most lovely brass Tibetan song bowl, sound bowl, the brass ones with the, and I need for you to, I want to give you that sound, when you hit it and you get that beautiful high pitch tone that comes in to clear the energies and lift the vibration of your home. That's what I want. Yeah, please do. Will you do it? That would be really kind of you, Marianne. Silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids. Stacey, what is that? Where does it come? It's from a nursery rhyme of some sort. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Thank you, darling. I knew somebody would get it for me. I had a sound bowl. Healing session. You did. Well, your gran obviously knows it and she's there. And she's telling me that the tones of all of that really vibrated through your astral, etheric, and auric field. And it did you the world of good. So you need to do it again or even get yourself one. You don't have to. So I have somebody that it's given to me for a reason. Mary, Mary. That is given to you for a reason. It's either the name or the rhyme that should ring a loving note with you, my sweet. It's got to be loving. I will get to the card, I promise you, but Gran keeps diverting me. She's got me on the ocean at the moment. She's got me on a cruise. Now you can take that as you like. Either you need one or she'd like you to go on one. She's not speaking to me, see, she's just giving me pictures, your nan. She's just giving me clairvoyance. That's all she's doing. The claircognizance, sentience, clairvoyance. She's not using my clairaudience. It's probably easier for her because she's on a silver vibration. That's right, she said. Now she's speaking. That's right, she said. I heard that. She's laughing. She's laughing at me. She said, you are funny. She said to me, you are funny. Right, I need to get you two here. I need to get you two. Is that what the cruise is all about? Yeah, I've got to talk to you about life, drifting you along, Marianne. No, it won't be anything to do with that. I don't do any negative. This to do with you're happily letting life, you're content, I feel. But sometimes you allow life to take you where it wants to go rather than where you would like to go. And your nan says, choose your destination in life the same as you would if you was going on holiday. You make up your mind and spirit can help you get to your destination. But unless you know, they don't know and they can't interfere with that. Okay, darling? And the card happens to be a blessing on finding your way. And that's why your nan and your guardian angel has just answered the question on how you are meant to do that, Marianne. Yes. Focus on listen to your heart, because that is the seat of spirit. That is where the higher self, and I'm not talking about your physical heart, I'm talking about your spiritual heart. The higher self knows everything. If you sit in silence, think of your nan, because she's all love to you, and just be in that love for however long it pleases you, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. And now you bet your boots, when you open your little eyes on your little face and you come round, you'll have a stronger idea of what you're meant to do for your direction. And that's your lovely message, Marianne. God love you, darling. It was a pleasure to meet you, Nan, and a pleasure to give you that message. And it was great to see the ocean and Lina and your lovely silver vibrational grandmother. She's incredible. She must have been gone a while. She's learned a lot anyway. You're very welcome, Maria. My absolute pleasure. I need to go to Mark John. Are you still there, Mark John? Even though I've still got Facebook user, I don't know if it's you or several others. I have a gentleman coming in here who feels like father, could be grandfather or father, both coming on the same thing. If they love you as a father, then, and I've got echoing going on here, and this soul is letting me know that there was some quirkiness about the hearing or lack of hearing within the ears, of course, the ears. What am I talking about? Not the eyes, is it? I've got Facebook users all over the place here. Mark John, are you still there? Oh, he's gone. Well, at least he's let me know. God love you, darling. Take all the love of this gentleman if you're still there for a moment. I can't choose anybody who has Facebook user as a name. I'm so sorry. Chris, can I come to you, please? I need to have your name. The vibration, it's no good with Facebook user. Chris, K-R-I-S. Let me see what the universe has to say. Oh, another one. I'll say another one because I've just pulled the same card. Oh, Chris, well, I've got the same card as well. So this is Spirit's way of telling me I had a double link going on there. I had a double link. Absolutely. Well, a blessing on finding your way. And you heard what I said to Marianne, sweetie. So please focus on love and sitting with the knowledge of your higher self, just in quietness. You don't need to ask any questions. You don't need to reach. Just sit in the power of love. And when you come out of it, whenever you feel it's time, you will know the direction far more clearly, Chris. Let me get you another card as well, because that was the one I pulled for you. That's the same as Marianne. And Mary, that is excellent that I found that connection. However, I must say that the interruption, my guides need to get this sorted out. Whilst I was with Marianne, wasn't very nice, really, was it? Should have waited. Should have asked to be waiting, or whoever it was that said, I don't mind with all love in the world, but it's not ideal to have it in the midst of another message, please, guides. So can you sort that out for me? Okay, Chris, back to you, Poppet. You're very welcome, Chris. I should have known it wasn't Marianne's gran, because she wasn't talking to me. She was using my clairvoyance, sentience, and cognizance, like you heard me say. And I heard the song, so I should have known it was from another soul. I should have known it. Right, darling. Sorry for calling you darling. I shouldn't be so familiar, but I do get a bit like that. I get a bit soppy when I'm working because my heart chakra opens. And please, Chris, do you know of a gentleman in spirit called Michael, please? Thank you. And they're taking their time. It looks as though that is the only one that I have to focus on. A blessing on finding your way, but I want another one for you. Because I want you to have one for yourself that's separate from... It's not happening. A blessing on your journey. It's all favourable. That's what I've just heard. It's all favourable, my lovely. So there is a journey to be taken. And there's a blessing on that journey and a blessing on finding your way to it and through it. So the angels are blessing you, and all those that love you in spirit are there to help you. And the key to this is what you listened to earlier. Sit in the power of love. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. I promise. Well, I shouldn't promise, really. This is Spirit's influence. That I can tell you there will be an immediate shift from the fog that's in your mind that seems to cannot, that you can't find your way through the foggy murkiness of making up your mind as to what direction you want to do. The universe will speak to you, and the universe will make it clear. Look for signs. I don't know, words that stand out to you, colors items that stand out to you. Just keep an open mind and be sensitive, and also spirit, even though you may not hear them audiently or clairvoyantly. Spirits speak very silently. The higher self can be very silent, but very strong in the pushing. All right? And I also have a blessing upon your family. I've got to go into that artwork here. Now you see, no wonder I had to look at this, because a blessing on your family. See, there's a very small unicorn there, baby. You shield your family, you protect your family, but you have magical gifts with your love of healing for your family. That's what I want to say to you. This is what this card is saying to me. Use your power. Use the fact that you are first and foremost spirit, that you are loved, and use that love by spreading out to your family, even in thoughts, Chris. All right? But they are blessing your journey. They're blessing. I can't tell you your direction. It's for you to make that choice. And it's my job to let you know that you can do this. Well, there you go. You know, sitting in the power of love, your direction will come to you. It will be made more clear, because your belief system on its own will shift your energies immediately. It is an immediate reaction. As you think, so shall be. And it's an absolute fact, Chris. So all good luck and love to you, darling. You know it makes sense. You're always sitting in the power. Well, why don't you know which way to go then? I don't get that. I don't get it, Chris. I mean, the blessing on your journey, well, that's your life's journey, isn't it? This is what, I mean, you are a blessed person. And a blessing on finding your way. Well, that too is blessed, if only you did but know it. Because it's a very hard decision to leave. Might be hard, but if your heart tells you, at least you have the confidence that you're listening to yourself, Chris. Some things are difficult. It's not as easy, is it, as using words and saying. But believe with all your heart and all your mind that if you have the drive to leave, change, then you go ahead confidently, because Spirit will always have you. You must, Chris, you must listen to your heart. So seat of your soul, your spirit, your spiritual heart, your soul. All right, lovely? No, Facebook user, you're not being seen. Who's next? Let me see. Pardon me, folks. I've got to move my... sitting crooked. Who's next? Oh, bless you, Chris. It's been my pleasure. It's Spirit that speaks, and my drive is Spirit, and that's why I'm here. Jennifer GR. Yes, Jennifer GR. I'm loving the little white heart and the butterfly. Thank you very much. Okay, Jennifer. Oh my God. Excuse me, please. Jennifer, somebody here in spirit who had problems around the throat and the chest, please. And also, what else did I just pick up? Something else. Came in straight back out. How ridiculous is that? Give me a minute. Come on. What was it? Let me have a look at Jennifer. Yeah. Oh, God. It was words. Oh, it'll come back. It'll come back. Oh, that came in so strong. straight in, straight out. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Now, you see, I spoke about speaking with Melanie, and I wasn't speaking with Melanie earlier, was I? I was speaking. No, Alif, I've given you a message and you went away. I spent at least 10 minutes speaking with you, and you didn't hear it. So I'm sorry. I don't do double readings. Not when we're limited like this. And anyway, I wouldn't. Marianne Harris. That's who I was speaking with. Marianne, not Melanie. Right, Jennifer. Right, let me see what I've got for you. I hope you heard that, Alif, I mean. I gave you a message and you didn't listen. You didn't respond, and you must have gone away. So you missed it. New York City. Oh God, love you, Jennifer. It was so quick, and I'm so sorry. In, out. Okay, Puppet, let me see what I have for you. Jennifer, you have a thing about pollution, earth pollution, like the waters and the air quality and human rights, I'm hearing, and purity, cleanliness. I've got all that essence coming in on me here. Jennifer, now look at your lovely family. Oh, look at your little dog. Oh, that's fantastic. What an angel. Oh, it's fantastic. Glad to meet you, Jennifer. I digress. Oh, Jennifer, I got spiritual ladders coming in here for you. You're a spiritual worker. You're advancing spiritually, whatever which way. This is a spiritual ladder. I need to bring you confidence. I need to bring you happiness. I need to bring you joy and contentment with yourself. A myriad of books I've got here on my right hand side, and they're all spiritual books. So you're telling me somebody passed in January, and I don't know who it is, and I'm not going to look. Mind you, I can't, not now, because I've seen it. Let me see this. I sense it for sure, and it's in my family. Yeah, your dog. Right, let me have a look here. Who have you told me who passed? Oh, your dog passed. Oh, bless. I'm so sorry. No wonder I was strongly drawn to the beautiful face. Oh, I'm sorry. It must be upsetting. So sorry, darling. But hey, I got a dog. I'm sure it must be your... Well, I know I'm seeing your dog, but even though you've told me he passed away in January, like on pogo stick, you know, like springy little paws, happiness. This is jumping up and down in happiness. I'm happy, happy, happy. I'm all better. It's fabulous. And every other dog that's round your lovely dog seems to be like way up there, and he doesn't care because he's big in his heart and he's as big as they will ever be in his spiritual energy. So he's given me to give to you a lovely woolly hat and a beautiful scarf for winter. It's going to be a cold winter, and they're multicolored. This hat is like pom-pom and a beautiful scarf to match, and he's wrapping you all up to be warm, Jennifer. Yeah, I can hear animals the same as I can people, and I can feel them, and this dog is overjoyed that you brought him into the conversation. Oh, and now what's this? A blessing for good work. This is what I'm feeling, Jennifer. I said earlier you was a spiritual worker, and I don't know. I mean, you don't always have to be a medium or a healer in brackets to do good spiritual work, but this is at the heart of you. But there's a great sadness within you. You had him in a comfy outfit in the snow before he passed. Oh, lovely. Good of him to remind us of that, darling. But he very protective over you, Jennifer. So he stays around, he looks after you, he still sniffs at your legs and walks along beside you. Trust me, if he's showing me this, he does it. All right. Small boots, big, big heart, this little dog. Big heart. And please, Jennifer, is showing me a drain pipe is either leaking or always pouring with gushing with water. You understand where he's coming from? Yes, I feel spirit and too much lost. And too much. Can't. No, don't. No. A blessing for good work. Okay. Now, the reason you feel spirit, but you feel spirit because they want more of your attention and they're not getting it. And that's why you feel lost. It's as though you know where home is, but you've lost the map, because you don't believe strongly enough that you are connected. It's you. You feel disconnected. You feel like the angels or the divine or the universe, you're insignificant. But my God, Jennifer, I can tell you, nothing could be further from the truth. You are vital. Okay, lovely. Well, your little doggy just told me about that. So your lovely dog was very much aware of that. Now, so please listen to what I'm saying, because this is direction of spirit. Trust that you are as vitally integral part of this whole universe as everybody else. And I will tell you how important you are by one of my guides' explanations to me when I felt very much the same as I believe that they're letting me know that you're feeling. I was told that if you see the whole universe as if it's huge, but let's just make it smaller as the earth just for the moment for this exercise. And you see the earth as a beautiful globe. Now, but it's a globe, a 3D globe that's made up of jigsaw pieces. And each jigsaw piece fits to make this whole planet. As you know, each and every jigsaw piece that is made, manufactured, they are all entirely uniquely cut. This is how you are within creation. Without the little piece of you that is this jigsaw puzzle, this jigsaw piece, what would happen? The whole thing would fall apart. The whole thing would be incomplete. So, Jennifer, are you understanding where I'm coming from? We're trying to tell you how important you are. And am I getting the essence right here that Spirit are giving to me, please? Because you're not answering me. I know you're listening, but you're not answering me. I'd like you to answer me, please. Are you understanding? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Helps the way I'm feeling. Absolutely felt like I'm just... No, you're not. You are so not, Jennifer. And anyway, nobody is ever just a mom. I know that the responsibility of being a mom can be taxing. It can be accumulative, tiring. Okay, so Jennifer, grab some me time. When the kids aren't always there, even if it's an hour-long bath with pampering yourself, when your husband is home, take extra time for you whenever you can. I'm being told here I've got a grandmother in spirits coming forward with so much love. Whenever you can, walk out, get out into where there are trees and greenery. Take yourself out of the hustle and bustle and get that peace that your heart yearns. You get that, Jennifer. Take the love. It's either mom or grandmother. Feels very strongly to me like mother in the first instance, and arms around you, loving you, trying to guide you into taking some me time. You like wine. You used to go to a wine bar or a little, I've got you in a little cafe type wine bar. It's slash cafe slash wine bar, having a little drink and having a relax and having a laugh. And I'm surrounded by girlfriends, and this is a memory coming in that you need to grab some of that back. Okay, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much, Jennifer. I know she comes in with a mother's love for you, darling. Hugely loving, hugely comforting. Take your time and realize yourself. Stop letting your brain go on automatic mother pilot. Even if you have to see your thinking is split into two. Mum here, here's me, Jennifer here. Find a nice balance between the two, sweetie. Find the nice balance. Have a romantic dinner with your husband. Get some of me back. Yeah. Get some of me back, darling. That's what sometimes it takes that little bit of just somebody like your aunt inspiring me to say to you, just do it. And you'll be so glad that you did it. But grab that time, Jennifer. You never, ever, ever have been just a mum. God, you're dynamite. You're a lovely, lovely dynamite person. And so important. Find me again, Jennifer. However you have to do it. And I don't mean get all selfish on your kids. I don't mean that. I just mean grab some me time. You do. Get it. Don't just keep saying it. Make it happen. Make it happen. Put in your diary tonight. Dinner together. Grab it. Get yourself a sitter or whoever. Just get out there and do it, Jennifer. But then also, I still want you to take that hours-long bath. Or even shower, whatever it takes. Just take that peace. Enjoy the quiet, the peace. And this is for Jennifer time. All right, darling? Lots of love to you. Indeed, lots of love. Right. Cornelia. Hello. I will come to you next. And take the love of, oh God, the dog's just come back. And your dog, your lovely doggy, please. And do you know the name of Sandy, please? You're welcome, Jennifer. Oh. Jennifer, do you know the name of Sandy? And your dog just reminded me to say all love from your little dog as well as your auntie, my darling. All right. Okay, who would it? No, Cornelia. Hello, Cornelia. Good afternoon. Sparky. Did I hear it wrong? It's highly likely. Well, I say highly likely, no. Sparky, Sandy, sound similar, but I've obviously missed this bit. Absolutely. Take the love of your darling animal and your aunt. Pleasure to have met them. I can't tell you how lovely they are. Well, you know, but I didn't know. But I do know now. Lovely to have them here. Well, not here, with you, speaking to you. God, love you, darling. Right, Cornelia, I'm all yours. Now, as I say that, Cornelia, I have in front of me, sweetie, I'm on a railroad track, not a railway track. It's behind me, and in front of me is a tunnel, and I'm not on the train, I'm standing in between the railway tracks. And I've got my finger in my mouth and I'm looking behind me. Shall I go back or dare I go through the tunnel? Well, some things to move forward, we have to take courage. And that is what Spirit are telling me first and foremost to tell you. I don't know who it is that's telling me just at the moment, but I know that I am hearing that direction loud and clear because I see this tunnel. It's quite dark in there, and I know it's daylight, but I'm looking at all this track behind me, the journey, in other words, of life that I've just come along. But I'm faltering at the entrance to this tunnel, thinking, oh, dare I go that way or shall I go back? Never go back. Never go back. Spirit telling me to tell you, we will always light the flame to illuminate any shadow that lays before us. All right, Cornelia, are you there? Hello? Have I frozen? Stacey, have I frozen? No, because Melanie's just... Cornelia's gone, obviously. Melanie, was it you that needed a message, sweetie? Yeah, I gathered that, Stacey. I gathered that. What a waste of time. Okay, Melanie, let's go, sweetie. Let's go. I got elderly grandparents come together here for you. They come as two together, and they're not very unsimilar in height. That's the first thing that I have for you. Buttercups and daisies, summer day, strawberry flavoured drinks, strawberries, fresh strawberries. Got the height of summer going on here. That's the whole day I want to bring to you. The love of grandparents, a summer's day, the taste and smell of strawberries, fresh air, being out in the country, all of that. And I know it feels very much like a young, when you was young memory. Oh, look at your babe. Hello, baby. Oh, right. Let's have a look here, Melanie. In the name of Samuel, please, Melanie. I've got somebody here. They've taken me to a bank. I'm in a bank here, Melanie. Somebody used to work in a bank. Be in a bank. This is very vague. I'll get your card in a minute when they choose it. Your favourite time of year. Would you understand these grandparents that would always be together, Melanie? You know they say yes or no. It doesn't, whatever. Because that's what this couple bring to you today. A summer's day. How lovely a gift is that? I'm sorry, I can't just pick one out. I've got to wait for them to choose it. Oh, and do we have a father in spirit? There's a man here who's really strong physically. Feels quite big to me in his energy. Comes in differently from the grandparents. It's like he moved himself physically in front of me. And yes, your dad. And did I give you the name Samuel, please? Because it's just been spoken again. Samuel. Your dad's here. Your dad is quite a big man, please, Melanie. Maybe he's made himself feel huge, so I picked up on him. Oh, it brings so much of a father's energy and protection. I've got your card at long last. A blessing of protection. This is Dad. This is Dad. Do you know that name, Melanie? Look at that card. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm seeing this. Your father, your dad, is just giving me so much love for you. So much love for you. It doesn't matter, sweetie. But thank you for answering. You a bit Melanie, I can't say that. Sometimes, are you thinking at the, I know it's a question I am feeling very much that you're looking forward to Christmas. Well, Christmas is all around you, that's for sure. But I think there's a pressure of the expense of it. I mean, that wouldn't be, but I'm feeling it because I'm seeing it, because it's all wrapped around you, and I feel like it's a great big robe that's weighing me down a little bit. Decisions to be made that you'd rather not make about family visiting, who, when, you know, like when you've got one half of the family saying one thing and another part of the family saying another, and you can't decide who you go to, when to please all parties at all times, you know. So it's as though you're sitting back and you're going, do you know what? Just do what you like, because I'm just fed up with it. It's as though you're surrounded by people where you feel what you have to say and feel isn't taken quite seriously. Do you understand that, Melanie? And this is why your father comes with this card that is telling you that you are protected from any harm. That means emotional hurt, and it means trying to keep your energies up so that you can cope with things, because I'm feeling you feel a little bit overwhelmed at the moment. Melanie, do you agree with that, my sweet? Do you agree with that? Not one for Christmas, yes, but it's my Christmas with my granddaughter. That in the profile picture. So it's going to be all concept, but it's going to be lovely. And of course it's going to be because of your lovely new granddaughter. But I feel like there's you need to split yourself in two somehow. And that's what I'm feeling. Am I feeling that? You know, yeah. So it could be that because you don't like Christmas much, but you because of the child, it's giving you, you know, it's all consuming because thought of Christmas around you. I'm not saying you resent it, not at all. I feel that you're looking forward to it, but you're not quite sure which way to go first. It's like there's two families and you don't know which to choose to go. But that's what I'm feeling anyway. So, but you are protected. You'll be absolutely fine. It will be wonderful. And you just be you and say your piece. Say your piece. Be counted. All right, darling? You just make yourself heard is what I want to say. So you grieve each Christmas with the memory of your mum. My goodness, Melanie. She wouldn't be so pleased about that, would she? I mean, she loves you, and I know we miss them. Listen, I'm looking forward this year to the first Christmas without my sister. My younger sister, she passed in September. And we were so close because there was only 13 months between the two of us. And I suppose being who I am, it doesn't make it any easier. In fact, it makes me very angry when people pass over, when they transition from the physical. I don't like the pain of it. I don't like the despair of it. I don't like the grieving of it. And I know it's something that we all have to go through. I've done it with my parents. I've done it with my partner, all gone. And it doesn't make it easy. But I swear to God, I am not going to be spending Christmas, all of the 24 hours, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, thinking how unhappy I am that she's not here with me this year. I am going to be counting the blessings of the 70 years I had her. 70 years we were together and we had some fabulous Christmases. And I shall be spending my day thinking about the laughs we had, the beautiful dinners that we had, and just being together that we had. That's what I'll be doing. And I hope very much that your lovely dad will help you to do the same this year, my darling. My mum passed, strangely enough. She passed on the Friday, and we buried her on the Christmas Eve day. So my mum passed just 4 days before Christmas. But the organisations were so good. They worked so hard, so quickly at getting all the register and everything, the funeral all set up, and it was done within 5 days. And it was a bit like going from hell into beauty, because I was travelling home to my own home to be with my partner and my stepson on that Christmas Eve night after burying my mum. So, it's Melanie, it's an awful time, but we have to go through it. Just love yourself and love them, and that's all we can do. Pray that they are well and they're going to grow in spirit, and as soon as you open your heart to love them, they get it. And I mean, I know my sister's been around here a lot. She's been fabulous. Right, everybody, that is the last reading that I'm doing. Time has beaten us, I'm afraid. And God love you, Denise. Blessings to everybody. Lots of love to everybody. Healing to everybody that needs it. And until again, I'll see you in a fortnight's time. Take care, and it's been lovely to spend some time with you all. Bye-bye now. Bye. Thank you.